Maria coming back at you with another video. I just got home recently, so I thought I'd, spout out because I've been spouting out videos. And currently I am uploading a video on my phone, which is going to take forever. Seriously, it usually takes about 2 days for that to go. And by that time, I'm already over the issue, the one issue of the aspect of this entire issue. And by the time, it's just really not that important to me, but still important to get my feelings out because I'm really... it's more not even just my feelings at this point. It's just the more I talk about this situation, the more serious I realize this whole issue is of gang stalking and this mobbing and the breaking the laws, destroying people's lives, and wrecking everything. And it paints a clear picture of how there's so many inequalities in the world, okay, for whatever reason, whether that's because you're black, whether it's because you're a woman, whether it's because you don't fit into a religious category, okay. People tend to forget that you are hiring somebody to do a job, okay. Do a job and do it well, okay. Yeah, I can get along with people, and I don't have a problem with people who have opposite views of me. What I'm dealing with are people who are trying to force me. I'm feeling my sister's aggravation. I'm feeling, and the other people, whoever's participating in this, creating this mob mentality where people are behaving in ways that they ordinarily wouldn't, okay? They become forceful, they become aggressive, and they start using petty issues to start these arguments, okay? And that's where it escalates. I don't mind if somebody says, okay, I was watching a certain TV show. And I'm really into music right now, so there's a part of me that just wants to listen to music, but anyway, I'm going to finish this video first. Anyway, because I love this song. Anyway, but my point is that, they use these petty issues to strike up conversations, and conversations are fine, okay? But what they do is they start holding, this silly stuff against you and it becomes competitive, okay? I'm not interested in competing with people, okay? Just because I have different views in my life that I use on my own time, and my views are very open and beneficial to the office, okay? And I'll tell you why. Because I'm not political in that sense, okay? Now, when issues arise, when people are talking about my hair, when they're fucking taking credit for me, when they're talking about black people and this sort of thing, now it's going to get political, okay? But I try to do it in the most educational way that I can possibly do it, okay? And, the thing is, when you're dealing with a lot of white people who've never been around anyone other than themselves, they're not really interested in being educated. They want to be their racial selves, okay? They just want to spout out a bunch of nonsensical racial bullshit that I really don't give a flying fuck about, okay? Because their feelings are hurt because I'm a black woman and I'm better than they are, okay? And that's pretty much the way it is. There's no point in, being around the bush. It is what it is. So, fuck those people. Seriously. Oh, God, I'm getting so worked up over this. And it's not healthy. It's not, okay? This program has been known to make people commit suicide, okay? This program has been known to literally kill people. Some people get perps that may feel so irritated that I can't remember her name. There's at least 2 target individuals that have been suspected of being murdered off, and I believe that it can escalate to that. This is a very dangerous game, and it can't be stated enough. But religion has been used also. And I was talking to my husband tonight, and he's very sweet about it, okay? I mean, he tries to put up with the bullshit. I know he's sick and tired of hearing it, and that's what they talk about. A lot of the support groups talk about how this program can drain people, okay? So the support system that they do have, okay, and it's very little, okay? Because just about everybody will turn on you, okay? And the reason why they turn on you is because they're jealous, okay? That's pretty much the bare bottom line, okay? Because... and I'm not the kind of person who likes to say, oh, someone's so jealous, okay? I don't like to do that because it sounds arrogant, okay? But let's stop talking in circles. Let's get to the point, okay? It's some sort of competition. Whether it was started originally in the office, which it wasn't, because I remember times where things were cool, and then all of a sudden, boom, overnight, bullshit happens, okay? So some stalker is coming in and creating all this bullshit, this drama, okay? But anyway, me back being good to the office this is my outlook on life, and I like to make it, I'm thinking a lot because I'm trying to I've got to lost my breath. I'm beneficial to the office because I compare myself to a school textbook, especially mathematics, okay? And my example, or my parable, would be like, okay, for example, you're in a class, okay? You remember back in school when you were young, and there was always kids who, you may not have associated with these kids. I'm going to sit down for a little. You may not have associated with these kids, but some kids may have been predominantly white, but you probably had maybe 1 or 2 black kids, maybe had a Jewish kid that you didn't know about. Asian kids, and of course you have your Hispanic kids, okay? And they all have the same lesson. They got the same mathematics book, okay? The book does not have religious content in it, but it's beneficial to everybody, okay? Whether they are black, white, they're Jewish, they're whatever, everybody is going to benefit from mathematics. That's how I approach people. I approach people in a in a way that is completely devoid of any sort of religious or political affiliation or attachment, and I focus on the job and communicate in a way that promotes harmony. Some people, and I don't think people really make that much deal out of religion, but some people just, if they find out you're different, that's just, they'll use that as a target and they'll try to slam you. I'm tired of the hypocrisy. I'm going to stretch out the floor. I'm tired of the, I'm not tired, seriously. I'm tired of the hypocrisy of the Christian church. I'm not saying the church in general, but, you know, these people who use religion as an excuse to act out their hatred. And that's basically what it is, okay? Because what I see in the Bible, and I know there's so many denominations of Christianity that you guys you've long forgotten what this was even all about. You don't even care. You don't care, because you're making up shit as you go along, and I'm tired of it, you know? But I remember going to this job interview at one of these agencies who was in on my targeting, which they had no intentions of hiring. They sent me to this workshop, a little clothing factory, and it was run by an Asian lady, and she was one of those people, you know, who had that condescending attitude, you know, where like, oh, you're just missing out on the lore type thing, right? After the interview, she hugs me, right? And the message I got from her was she felt so sorry for me, like I was so lost. And what people don't understand is when they do this stuff to me, I'm looking at them like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious? You know, seriously. Do they even know what they're doing? They're sending people into exile. They are treating people like they are the lowest scums of the earth. Christianity has become a money-making machine. And I'm not saying the original Christian doctrine was meant to be that way, but what you're seeing here is corruption, you are seeing hypocrisy, you are seeing bullshit, okay? Plain and simple. And I can see it, I've always been able to see it. You know, I've had proper training to be able to notice and identify it. And I've been rolling my eyes at all these people who I've worked with in the past who are telling me what good people they were and how they've changed their life. They haven't changed their life. Bullshit. They haven't changed. They haven't even made an attempt to. They just found a bunch of people who they can support their fucking pathetic habits of being evil. Plain and simple. Okay, so I need to get off this goddamn bathroom floor because I am one tired woman. I need to drag my ass into the shower. I am so very sorry to keep ranting, but you know what? You just don't know what this has done to me. You have absolutely no idea. Wrapping up this video. Hey, have a wonderful evening.